Hello friends, so in this video we are going to learn about the basics of loops and its types. So there are different types of loops in the PHP. So we will learn its syntax and its example, and we will see what is the difference between them. So first of all, the question comes in our mind that what is loop? So often when you write a code, you want the same block of code to run over and over again a certain number of times. So instead of adding several almost equal code lines in a script, we can use the loop. So loops are used to execute the same block of code again and again as long as certain condition is true. So why we use the loop? Here questions come in our mind. So when writing a code, we want to repeat the block of code, we use the loop. Okay. So there are different types of loops. In PHP we have mainly 4 types of loop: while loop, do while loop, for loop and for each loop. Okay. Now what is the while loop? So syntax of while loop look like this. So inside the while loop, when the condition is true, then this part of code, this red part of code will execute again and again only when the condition is true. Okay, let's see the example. Okay. So here you can see inside the code, first we assign the variable value 1, and until the variable is less than or equal to 10, it will print the number is, and then again it will print the variable. Here we are incrementing the variable. So first of all, see, let's do a dry run and see what will be the output. So first it will come as 1, and 1 is less than equal to 10, so it will print the number is 1. Here it will increment it, again it will go inside this, and it will see that number is 2, and since 2 is less than or equal to 10, so it will print the number is 2. Again it will come here, and it will increment the code to 2 from 2 to 3. Again it will go here, and since 3 is less than or equal to 10, so it will print the number is 3, and it will do it until the 10. And in the last, when number come here 10, so 10 is equal to 10, so it will print the number is 10, and it will go here, it will increment the x, and since then it will come here, then the condition made false because 11 is neither less or nor equal to 10, it is greater than 10, so it will execute the loop, exit the loop. Okay, let's see its output. The output is number 1, 2, 3, it will go till 10. Okay friends, let's learn about do while loop. Okay, so what is the do while loop? So while and do while loops are nearly similar, but there is a one main difference is that the do while loop will execute always once even the condition is false. So here you can see the syntax of do while loop, and it will execute once without checking the condition, and after executing the code one time it will check the condition. So whenever in our code we need such a situation that we want to execute the code block even when the condition is false, then we use it, and we want to repeat it again if the condition is true, then we use this do while loop. So here you can see the example for do while loop. Here the variable is 6, x got the value 6, since x is equal to 6, so it will come here and print the number is 6, and it will increment the value to 7, and when it will come here it will check that variable value is less than or equal to 5, since the condition made false, so it will only print the number is 6. So here you can see the output, the number is 6. Okay, let's see about the for loop. The for loop is used when you know in advance how many times the script should run, or the code block should run. So its syntax looks like this. First we will initialize the for, and inside the bracket we will give 3 values. Okay, so here the 2 values are a must and 1 value is optional for this increment. This increment you can give over here or here, anywhere inside the code block. So first we will initialize the counter from where it has to start. Here we will give the condition that what it should be, and here we give the increment value. And this part of code, inside this and this, will execute till this condition is true. Okay, let's see its example. So here you can see for $x is equal to 0 and x is less than or equal to 10, it will print the number is that time till. So let's do a dry run. First time it will come the $x is equal to 0, x is less than 10, so it will go inside the code and print the x number is. Let's see its output. It will print it till 10 from 0. Okay, so here is a one mistake. It will start printing from 0 only and it will go till the 10th. Okay, so now let's learn about the for each loop. The for each loop loops through a block of code for each element inside the array. So this will work only for the array. So its syntax is very simple. First we give the name for each, then inside the bracket we give $array. This is the name of array and we create a variable. So here we created a value and inside this it will go and run this part of code until this array ends. So for every loop iteration, the value of current array element is assigned to this variable $value and the array pointer is moved by 1 until it reaches the last element of the array. Let's see its example. So in this following example we have array $color and inside this we have given red, green, blue, yellow, and we will loop through each element of this array and we will store it inside the value. So here when we will run this code, first time it will assign the value red, second time it will get the value green, third time it will get the value blue, fourth time it will get the value yellow. So let's see its output: red, green, blue, yellow. Okay friends, now let's learn about the break statement. Sometimes we need to exit a loop when a condition is met, or for a condition we want to break a loop, so we use the break statement for that. Let's see its example. So here you can see we created a code for PHP. So what this code will do, it will start from 0 and it will start printing, and when it meets the 4 it will break this loop. So it will only print 0, 1, 2 and then 3. Okay, so it will jump out of the loop when x is equal to 4. So let's see its output: 0, 1, 2, 3, and it will break the code after 3. Okay friends, let's learn about the continue. So what is the use of continue? If a specific condition is met, the continue statement skips the current iteration of the loop and move on to the next. So we use it to skip a iteration. Sometimes we need while running the loop, we want to skip 1 or 2 iterations. So that time we use the continue statement. Many times we also use break and continue together. So let's see its example for continue statement. Here you can see first we assign a value x is equal to 0, and since x is less than 10, so it will go inside it until it is less than 10. Okay, so here you can see it will not print the value 4. From 0 it will print till 9, but it will not print the value 4. When it will come to 4, it will directly go to here after incrementing the value. Okay friends, let's see its output. So here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 is skipped from here, and you can see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay friends, so this is all about the loops in the PHP, and we also learn about the break and continue statement. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.